What you do though?
Right, did good, no head crack, grip, might slip, pussy wet, might drip from the back, stop this.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to another episode of Signs for the Conscious Mind. Here's the fuckery that I be talking about. Okay, it's okay to accept the fact that you got herpes and shit like that. But to get on TikTok and start glorifying that shit, and then you niggas is so damn thirsty that y'all are willing to catch herpes just to fuck a chick like that. Y'all niggas is sick. Y'all niggas is fucking disgusting. And this is why I tell women, y'all better start making sure y'all make these niggas use rubbers, use condoms, use protection. Because y'all out here raw dogging these niggas and y'all catching herpes. And then you gonna fuck around and sleep with the other nigga and keep passing that shit, man. That shit's nasty. Fellas, start using condoms. Ladies, start using condoms. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit until you actually know a motherfucker. Until that motherfucker take a STD test and shit like that. So you'll know to take the fucking rubber off and shit like that. But man, that shit ain't cute, shawty. That shit ain't cute, and you niggas ain't got no motherfucking standards and shit like that. Y'all, ooh, boy, ooh, this motherfucking generation, my generation, God, woo. Science for the conscious mind, just keep it going.
Good question. Studies have shown that black women are the highest paid and the most educated.
All right, let me make this fast because I actually got to leave somewhere. Black people make up 13% of the population. You know what the ratio between men and women are? For every one of us, there's 7 of you. Well, 6.3 something, so we'll just round it up to 7. That means the majority of the black people are black women. Look at why the black woman is the highest paid. Black women are 3rd on the population list, behind Hispanic women and white people. But out of everybody, you're the least likely to get married, least likely to have a full home, and still leading in single parenthood. But you're 3rd on the population list. Black women and black men have not needed each other for a long time now. Needs are what kept us together in our community. As black men, we could date anyone down to our almost equal. But why can't we date our women of a higher status? It's because when it comes to that table you speak of, a black woman will see her status as a reason to put less into that relationship. Take care of less duties as a soulmate. I speak for all black men when I say your status and your education are great tools, but they don't mean shit if you still have a mentality of entitlement.
It's crazy how some black women can spit out all these facts of how educated they are, but they not intelligent enough to understand they man. They claim that they so intelligent, but they don't know how to keep a man. And men are the most simplest creatures on the face of this earth. Science for the conscious mind.
And they wonder why marriage is so low. She's saying that a man cannot determine whether or not a girl is wifey or not. You see, girls are in control of the physical marketplace when it comes to, physical altercations in the bedroom. But men are in control of the commitment market, whether or not we're going to be with you long term. So yeah, a man kind of determines if you're wifey or not, since we're the ones that have to call you that. Girls all the time say they don't want men to focus on their body counts or their past. Don't use my past to dictate my future. But here you guys are, using our past to dictate our future.
It's funny. I say it's funny because a lot of women who be making comments like that don't even think fully or logically about the shit that they saying. They saying a man can't tell a woman if she's wifey material. One thing, he really can, since that man got to get down on his knees to propose to you. Unless you want to propose to him, he can actually say what his preference of a wife is. Because he the one that picks and chooses and proposes to the wife. Secondly, if a man can't tell a woman that, if a man can't tell a woman that she is or isn't wifey material, then y'all can't tell a man that he is or isn't husband material. And just like how y'all say a lot of us wasn't raised by wives, a lot of y'all wasn't raised by wives or husbands either. Y'all don't make fucking sense when y'all speak. And that's the best thing about the universe, putting man and women down here, because as above, so below. Uni means one, verse means versatile, means two. It takes two to create life, and it takes two to become one in union and marriage. And y'all don't understand that shit because relationships and marriage is spiritual. And y'all so damn shallow and superficial nowadays that y'all can't even see past the materialistic or your own motherfucking ego. Science for the conscious mind. Keep it going.
Tell me how's it feel? Tell me how's it feel? Sitting up there, feeling so high, but you're far away to hold me.
It's facts. A king's power doesn't come from a queen. He was already a king when that queen met him. He just got lost in love that he forgot himself. Now he got to find himself all over again. You was already handling business before that girl came into your life. And this is for the brothers who's actually handling business. You got your own car, your own crib, you got a stable job, you got your own money, you know who you are, you know what you like and dislike, and you got your boundaries set, and you know you. You was you before she already met young king, OG king. You was already a king, and you gonna be a king after her. Just like she was already a queen when she met you, and she gonna be a queen after y'all. See, the thing is that the king and the queen supposed to come together to build an empire and union. You join forces, not compete over who's the most powerful and who's the most stronger and who was first, who. That's bullshit. We both powerful. We both equal. We both came from each other. We both started off as sperm cells, and we both came from our mother's portal. It took man and woman to create us, as above, so below. You already powerful. You're supposed to join forces, not compete. And that's what's wrong with the black relationship in the black household. Everybody's too busy trying to compete, because they was raised off survival, and it's always about compete, and competition and shit. Other races know how to join forces. We got to learn how to join forces. If we can't unite in our household, then we can't unite as a community. Science for the conscious mind. One more clip for y'all.
Go through, we're done. We're done.
Okay.
Anthony! Stop, dude! Bro, give me my phone. Bro, give me my phone. Anthony! Stop!
What? Stop, bro. Chill.
Bro, open the door. Open
No.
the door. Anthony, open the door. Come on.
You know, one thing I learned in my 31 years of living and my 16 years of dating is that anybody who is insecure or subconsciously overprotective over their cell phone, they're hiding something. And it's always hiding something. Most women who always say that they broke up with a man because he went through his phone, the real story is that man went through her phone and found out that she wasn't loyal and she wasn't faithful, and he broke up with her. But a lot of women play that victim mentality and change the story when they separate, because a lot of them are narcissistic. So they love playing victim and they love blaming others except for them for not being real and not being loyal and not be faithful. And their excuse is, how I know that you ain't got no hoes. That means you ain't never trust me in the beginning. I was in a situation like this. So I got into a relationship and both of us gave each other our passwords. Like, you got my password to my phone, I got the password to your phone. You know what I'm saying? There's no secrets and shit like that. And like a couple of months down the line, that person changed their password to their phone, and then they start getting overprotective of their phone. They start sleeping with it under their pillow and all that other shit. That's a red flag that a lot of men miss. She's hiding something. She's cheating. She's being sneaky behind your back. She's having conversations with other people about you that she don't want you to know. And motherfuckers get mad at me because I'm like, man, if I have any kind of questioning about shit, I'm gonna go on your phone. And they get mad. Why would you do that? Because your phone gonna tell me the truth and you won't. You know why? Because that conversation between you and your sister, or you and your cousin, or you and your mama and shit gonna tell me exactly how you feel about me. I've done that. I done went through plenty of women's phones before when I start thinking and start seeing red flags and the energy start changing. And the conversations that I read, I never told them about the conversations I read. I just started moving different. Like, I had one chick start telling her sister, like, man, fuck this nigga, I'm ready to go. And her sister like, man, fuck that nigga, he lame and everything. But then come back in my face and smile and fake it and all that type of stuff. Who's really lame? If you don't really fuck with a nigga, leave a nigga. You feel me? That's really lame. If you talking behind my back and you don't really fuck with me, but then you coming the next day smiling with me and having sex with me and shit like that, you fake as fuck. You lame as shit. You feel me? Y'all folks better start peeping game, peeping signs and these red flags and these red signs, because they out here. You feel me? Hey, sounds are for the conscious mind. I hope y'all enjoy this little relationship video and these little tips and everything for the fellas and shit. This video is especially for the fellas and everything like that. Women, y'all can watch it and take notes too. But sounds for the conscious mind. Vibrate high, vibrate on peace, prosperity, abundance, gratefulness, gratitude. Vibrate on love. Open up your heart chakras, cleanse your crown chakras. Get out here and get this sun, rejuvenate your melanin, sun gaze. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, share, hit that notification bell so you can be notified anytime I drop dope content. You heard me? And I'm gonna come back with you with some woke shit. I'm going back and forth between relationship and woke shit. So, hey, sounds for the conscious mind. Hope y'all enjoy.